Hi, Vita here. Welcome to Hippie Crow Hub. Today, at the time of filming, is the 11th of March, around 2:30 p.m. The spring is here. I can feel it in the air. And today, it's a very short, simple video, just a little bit about what's going on and a little bit of self-care. It's March break, so kids at home. It is Tuesday today. Yesterday we went to bazaar to tidy up my rack to make some changes, and we restocked with the kids together. Today, my plan was to get my video done so I can get it out of the way so that tomorrow I can take kids to the cinema, and on Thursday I want to take kids to the swimming pool. On Friday, we'll go back with the kids to bazaar to see if we need to restock or at least tidy up the rack. They love to come with me because they get to hang out a little bit in Kensington Market. And then on Saturday, we plan to have kids stay at the grandparents for a sleepover. And my husband has a gig in Toronto at Lula Lounge. He's gonna play with some old band that he knows from a long time ago. And he wanted me to join because apparently there's like a big party and the musicians' girlfriends, wives are coming and joining. So I got thrown into it. And to be honest, the last minute outings always like catch me. And I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go. Um, but I'm going to go. I also sent a couple of messages to a couple of friends that I had. I said, hey guys, if you want to just join in, do so. And they said they will as of right now. So it is probably going to be a fun night. Just the reason why I'm kind of like a little bit down. So last week, my husband and I, we did a tax here in Canada. And let me tell you something, that shit is depressing. You know, I don't like to complain online. But the last couple of years, this is just being modest here. Last couple of years in Canada has been a ride. We need an election here, I tell you that. We're being taxed for I don't even know what at this point, for a lot of nonsense and bollocks. We've been earning more money every year, but it seems like the more we earn, the government takes it all away. And we don't know anymore how to move forward. So it's been really not fun. Canada is beautiful. I want to stay in Canada. I don't want to move. Like, I already moved here, like, with an idea of a homestead, like, just to raise kids in just like, a standard North American kind of way, just get a home and have a little life, nothing dramatic. I hope this wind is not going to be too dramatic on the microphone. But politics has been a real pain in the ass here in Canada. And, a lot of people have no clue even what's happening. They seem to just be like blaming somebody else in another country why uh, you know, why everything is so expensive here. But anyway, I don't want to get too much into like details here about stuff. I don't have the mental capacity at the moment. So yeah, it was a bit of a drag. I got really worked up about stuff because we've been working really hard. We've been focusing on all the right things. We've been focusing on raising a family, and it feels like we're getting screwed for it. It's supposed to be like an expectation where both parents are just working 12 hours a day and have kids tossed in the daycare and never see them. And that is like the life that you're supposed to live. Anyway, so I got really worked up. Like one small thing led to another small thing, ended up with like a massive panic attack. And I felt really like emotionally exhausted after that, which that's what happens after you have panic attack. I don't have panic attacks very often nowadays, maybe like once a year. But I do have a history of panic attacks. And I don't see it as a disease, as an illness or something that you would take medication for. I think it's just some people have like more sensitive gagging reflexes than others. So I have an emotional vomiting reflex. Ah. Not crying. This was the wind that making my eyes tear up. Yeah. So this week I decided that I really the aspect of self-care. This week I decided not to put pressure on myself to make a sewing video, a very like, entertaining video. Just a couple of words here. Still want to make sure that I check in because this is also part of my self-care of committing to certain things, but only in the way that I can possibly do. The fact that I'm still making a video every Monday, every week is the commitment that I made to myself because I don't want to lose the habit of working towards my goals in the future. I just don't want to push myself more than I need to. So, yeah. And the spring has come so suddenly. I tell you that every year is the same thing and it's always surprising. It's like winter, there was a pile of snow, it was cold, 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 super freezing, and then suddenly, boom, it's springtime. So I'm not even wearing my crazy winter jackets anymore. And yeah. And you know what? I already tried to make a video at home and I spoke for 30 minutes and then I just realized that I'm going around in circles and not like being very constructive. So I decided not to use that video. I said, "Hey kids, let's go outside to the playground. I'm going to just share a few words here and maybe use that other content for another day or maybe refilm it." You know what? It's not common for me to pick up a camera and kind of like struggle with putting sentences together. But it is one of those days. I have since the morning, since I woke up, I had a plan. I'm gonna have a coffee. I'm gonna do a little exercise, have a shower, wash my hair, and then film the video, edit it, and it's done. And then the rest of the week is gonna be like easy. But I just kept dragging myself every time I had the one task. I was just procrastinating and take just it was just I was just all over the place. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I can't force this out of myself today. So I guess this is it. There's a lot more things I plan to do and share, just not today. I hope you understand. Have a lovely week. Maybe this is your cue too that sometimes we can't swim against the current. Sometimes we just gotta go with certain things. As much as I believe in being responsible human and getting things done, because it is also very important. You cannot just leave everything to the flow of life. You're gonna get taken down the cliff, because the flow always can drag you to like bad places. So you always got to be like alert and ready for things. Life is many different things, and it's like a constant up and down roller coaster. And yeah, okay. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Stay connected. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I promise you, most of the days I'm a little bit more entertaining than today. Look at this blue sky. I guess they didn't spray the chemtrails yet, huh? So many things I could say, you know? So many dramatic conspiracies I could talk about. Let's just enjoy the blue sky for today. Alrighty. Bye. See you later. This, guys, is my summer playground. This is where I love to come and do my exercise. And I can't wait until it fixes itself, because look at this. This is the springtime entertainment right now happening. But it's getting close. Soon this grass will be nice and green.